Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. How to improve your communication skill in English language. I am Dr. Gopal Singh Mehta. And again, I'm going to share with you some of my own experiences about the same, that how over time have improved to a significant level of my communication or in my communication skill in English language. And I wasn't speaking this way as I'm speaking right now in front of you impromptu. Even there was problem in initiating a sentence or just starting a sentence. I was just feeling that a stuck up kind of situation when I tried to really start my sentence. So that was the case some time back. But over time and putting myself consistently into the practice of communication, I have now definitely come forward along the journey of my communication skill, and I'm going to get better every day. The only thing that you have to really maintain your consistency about your practice of communication. If you really want to get better at English language communication, then definitely you need to really surround yourself with the English environment. What I mean to say is that you have to be thinking about this all the time, most of the time. Whenever you are not doing anything, there has to be this object in your mind that you're going to really yourself make better in communication skill in English language, and how you are going to do that. And then all the options would really arrive, or would really strike in your mind that how you are going to help yourself out. Sometimes what happens that we are living in such environment where we are really not getting help from outside. What I mean to say is that there isn't anyone who is speaking this language. So who you are going to speak with? So on that front, it is a constant to you that you are not able to practice speaking this language out with anybody else, because there isn't anyone. So everybody is speaking native language, and you are not finding an opportunity to speak up with anyone else. And another point I would like to really make here, that even if you are going to really seek some of your friend circle in your friend circle, that if someone is interested to really speak this language out and improve one's communication skill, so that's also a thing. But in younger age, this is usually possible, because at that time every one is in its youth, and the whole of life is spread ahead of that person. And if they get off this idea that this is going to really help them, they should indulge in practicing this communication skill and trying to make themselves better in it. Then there is of course an option, and you are going to really find a few of your friends or persons, and you are going to help one another by joining in the group or one-to-one speaking this language out. That's how you are going to really practice regularly. And this is a real ground where you are getting an opportunity to speak with someone else. So this is going to really allay your anxiety, and you are going to get far more confident speaking this language out. But at this stage of life where I am right now, so I just go and ask people that would you be really coming, or can it be possible that let's start really speaking this language out and get better at it. So you just can't go about asking your friends that you are doing this, and if there is anyone available for the same, or anyone has got the same interest and want to get better at communication skill in English language. So this is a little bit of less of a possibility at my age of life. But age is no bar for anything. We all understand that, and we must be respecting this thing. So I have a desire to make myself better in a communication skill, because I want to say something to the outer world, the rest of the world. But there has to be a tool to convey it exactly and the most appropriate and effective way, and that is the communication skill. If you have got that's called communication skill, the talent of communication skill, then perhaps you are going to put out your thoughts in the exact manner, in an effective manner that people are going to listen to you. Otherwise, everyone manages to speak out one's thought out in some way or the other way, but that's not impressive. If you really want to influence people, want to make an impression in the minds of the people, then definitely you must be having this dexterity of speaking this language out, or the communication skill. So for that matter, you need to really practice, and along the way you are going to really get a lot of insights also from your own experiences, from your own journey also, that you have traversed till that point. You are going to really make a strategy about it, and the strategy that you had put in the beginning is not a rigid one. You might be changing it in the middle of it, because as you get better at the language, and you get a lot of insight from being in action of making yourself better in communication skill, you are learning a lot of insights. You are getting a lot of insights from the rest of the speakers. You are listening to them, and your own journey is going to really show you some of the newer ways or better ways to get better at it. So you are going to tweak with your strategy. Definitely you need to really tweak your strategy. Whatever suits you best, you need to really adopt that strategy. So this is how I think that I would definitely one day is going to be that kind of a person who is so much dexterous about communication skill. I'm not going to really have any fear in my mind about this communication skill. And if I'm asked to speak up in front of anybody, for that matter, to walk in and just to come over the stage and just start speaking about something of which I have a general idea. So I must be in my ability to speak a few words, and that too coherently and in an effective manner that makes sense. So whatever you are going to really speak, it should make a sense to the people, to the audience, and you must be feeling the real person. You must be your own person, basically, isn't it? So you can't really afford